Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have yet again another gender swap video. So if you guys still haven't seen the last two I've done the pancakes and I've done the goths, and today we are doing the hecking couple. So a lot of people in the comments of the last video were suggesting the land grabs and the heckings, which I was actually surprised to see the heckings come up so much, but let me just tell you, I had so much fun making Brant and Brent into Brianna and Brenna. So the reason why I went with those names, because I feel like they're somewhat similar. If you guys have other ideas as to what I could have named them that kind of resembles their male names, I would love to hear down in the comments. I know that we were kind of having this discussion over Cassandra's name because I named Cassandra Casey. Then I saw a few people suggest Cassius, and I was just like, oh my god, Cassius sounds way better, like Cassius Goth. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is changing Casey to Cassius because I freaking love that so much. But enough about the goths. We're here to talk about the heckings, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe how pretty of women they make. Like, I was gagged the entire time while I was working on that. I was like, oh my god, like this is what they look like. Imagine me freaking out over my Sims. Nothing new here actually, because I do that all the time. And I feel like I didn't use that much custom content on them to like change them up or anything either. The one thing I really loved about Brianna is that you can definitely see her defined cheekbones, and I absolutely love that. I also didn't want to diminish their muscular body type. Obviously I didn't make it so that you can like see their rock hard abs or anything, but I still wanted to maintain, you know, their kind of fit build. I didn't want to completely take away from who they actually are, because I mean, if you really look at Brant and Brent, they really work out at the gym. Like, they love the gym. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and keep that part of them. And not to mention, so their dog is a female, so I decided, you know what, if we're doing Brant and Brent, why do they have to name theirs so similar? Like, I'm gonna get confused. But they have a female dog named Rosie, so I couldn't think of like a male version for Rosie, so I decided to name their dog Rocco, and so now they have a male pug named Rocco. So I guess at this point, if any of the people that you guys suggest for me to make over have a pet, they'll just also be gender swapped, because I think it's just like, it adds into the mix. Imagine like after all this having like all of my Sims be gender swapped and having an entire save of that. That'd be kind of cool actually. It'd be interesting to play as well, because it'd be a completely different turnaround, if that makes sense. If I made a female Sim, they'd be going after, for example, Bellamy or something like that. That'd be, man, I'm like thinking too far ahead. This is only the third family that I'm doing. But I mean, it's good to be excited for things. So I think the next family that I'm gonna do is either the Calientes or the land grabs, since the land grabs were one of the most requested. But you know what I think I will do is put a poll in the top right hand corner so you guys can go ahead and vote on the next one. So I'll put the Calientes and the land grabs up for vote so that we can see who will be the next family, because I don't know, I'm interested to do either or, but whoever you guys want to see most will obviously be the next one. So I did actually have somebody suggest that if I do the land grabs to include Johnny Zest in it, which I might do that, and then if we have the Calientes, I'll obviously add Don Lothario into the mix, because they're kind of like connected in a way, so I feel like that's what I'm going to end up doing when it comes to that family. But back to Brenna here. So when it came down to making Brenna, initially when I went from Brent to Brenna, she had a very, very strong jawline, which isn't to say that she couldn't have kept it or anything of the sort, but I wanted to make her features a little bit softer, because I feel like when it comes to Brianna, like, she has very strong cheekbones, and I love that about her, so I kind of wanted to go a little bit opposite and go softer when it came to Brenna. And let me just tell you, Brent makes such a beautiful woman. Oh my, ooh, she is so cute and like precious. It makes me happy seeing them as like a couple together. Like, I'm already picturing them walking in Brindleton Bay by the beach with their dog Rocco, enjoying like just like a beach day and just being their cute selves, and I absolutely love them. Now also their outfits are quite simple. I didn't want to go anything too crazy because I feel like they're a very casual couple and they don't necessarily dress up unless they like really need to, whether it's a formal event or a party. So obviously we had Brianna, who's just wearing like the little loose top with some jeans, and then for Brenna I ended up giving her the dress from Discovery University, which I thought suited her very nicely. I was originally gonna go with overalls, but I don't know, I could picture her like walking Rocco and stuff in them. I don't know why, it's in my head, this image of her doing that, but instead I ended up going for the dress. So I don't know, I think she looks good either way, but I don't know, I'm kind of liking using like clothing from the actual game itself because I feel like I don't always use the clothes that I get with packs. I end up just going directly to custom content, so I might try and switch it up and use some more like in-game stuff that I have rather than like all the custom content that I get, even though I should use that too because I mean, I pretty much use that all the time regardless, but like skins for sure is like always gonna be CC because I can't live without that. But that is pretty much it for this. Don't forget to vote on the poll for who I should do next. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys.